We're going to begin, though, at 6 with the winds starting to pick up, and it is going to get worse tonight, and it feels like we've been here, doesn't it? More power outages are possible in what's shaping up to be a situation very similar to what we saw over the weekend.
So we start with Paul and what we can expect tonight, Paul.
Well, thanks a bunch, Kimberly and Devin. Some of you I know are just getting home from work. Let me just break this down for you. Here's what you need to know. The wind advisory kicks in at 4 in the morning. It goes until 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. We could see gusts easily to 40 to 50 miles per hour. That's not as strong as what we had Saturday, but still strong enough to potentially down a few limbs and cause some power outages. And I met some DTE workers just a couple of nights ago repairing a line outside my neighbor's house. And man, these folks have been working really hard. Man, it's been a rough summer for them and into the fall, now into the winter. All right, you can see the gusts across the area just now making it to around 20-25 miles per hour in some spots, but they're going to pick up through the night, and you can see on the western side of the state already gusting to 40 miles per hour over at Muskegon. So we'll keep track of all this, but if you're heading out right now, temps are well into the 50s. We're going to stay there this evening. I'll have more on the weather coming up in just a few minutes, guys.
All right, Paul, the Detroit-Windsor border crossing is the busiest in North America. Every day, thousands of cars crossing it every day. Many are searched in an effort to keep the wrong things out, and that includes a lot of fake products.
We're talking about things like purses, cell phones, and toys. You may think these knockoffs don't pose a threat, but tonight Help Me Hank is revealing why is such a big problem and how it's costing you. Consumer investigator Hank Winchester joins us live. Hank, this is a billion-dollar business here.
Kimberly, Devin, this is a huge problem, and it's happening every single day. It's playing out right here behind me at the Ambassador Bridge. You can see all the traffic making its way right now from Windsor into Detroit. Investigators working to find those counterfeit goods because, as you will see, it ends up costing us all big time. Right now, you're on the inside.
All of these are, illegal in some way, whether they're copyright or trademark infringements or just outright, knockoffs.
These are the items not often seen by the public, the items that were seized at the border. Counterfeit goods, designer knockoffs. Some may look legit, others look absurd. Take a look. Fake iPhones, electronics, kids' toys, designer bags, and then these items. Knockoff Super Bowl rings, even Olympic gold medals.
It's a big issue here, but really to put it in perspective, even nationally, we have over $18 billion nationally worth of seizures that are import safety related. Over 70,000 seizures, trade-related seizures, and about a third of them are intellectual property rights seizures.
Christopher Perry is the director of field operations for U.S. Customs and Border Protection.
This is like American and ingenuity and creativity is being stolen.
Every single day, agents are here searching trucks and sometimes cars that cross into Detroit. The goal is to spot and seize any illegal, fraudulent items. Why are these items such a big deal? Well, it's a big business, one that may be tied to funding all sorts of criminal activity, including terrorism.
These products get made, they get sold, and those proceeds go to support criminality.
And now the other threat to you at home. Some of these items sold in stores, others online. These items, like children's toys, could be a potential danger. Chemicals and toxins, who knows what could be lurking on the surface.
Those products aren't up to U.S. standards. They're not up to U.S. code. You just don't know what they're made of, what they're capable of doing until they get here and people start playing with them. Like you said, with children's toys, your child has to use that toy before you figure out if something's wrong or not. Yeah. And that's terrible.
The sale of these items can sometimes drive up the price of the real products themselves. If you yourself are in the market for a designer bag, for example, and you're offered one at an unbelievably low price, understand it's a fake. And the person selling it, not just into making that sale, but in some cases, the focus is really getting your personal information. The goal? To steal your identity. Consumers need to be aware and alert.
We all shop online, and we all use those different kind of products. So you have to just tell them, you're just reminding people that you have to do your due diligence. You have to research the people that you're buying stuff from.
So how can you help investigators? If you see these items being sold in stores or online or on the street, report it. It may seem harmless to sell a knockoff bag, but remember that money that you hand over could be going into the hands of a big-time criminal organization. Selling bags, obviously, not the main goal.
Certainly during the holidays, we see it, but this is a year-round situation.
If people suspect counterfeit merchandise, that they bought counterfeit merchandise or they know somebody that has, that they reach out to our tip line and let us know so we can start investigating.
Back out here live again, this is a huge criminal enterprise. These busts happening every single day here on the Detroit side of the border. Investigators working around the clock 24/7, especially right now during the busy holiday season, working to track those selling and buying these illegal items, not only here in Detroit, but all around the world. We're live here tonight in Detroit. Hank Winchester, help me, Hank, Local 4.
Something to look out for. Hank, we appreciate it. Well, we are learning more about the drunk driving arrest of a Macomb County school bus driver.
Police say she crashed the Utica Community Schools bus on a busy road with dozens of students on board. Happened on Hall Road near Shaner in Sterling Heights. This was yesterday afternoon. Larry Spruill went to Henry Ford High School today, where he's hearing from family members who have some serious concerns.
Everything happened here at this intersection near Hall and Shaner. Police say that driver crashed a bus here with 40 to 50 students on board.
My nephew was actually in the bus crash.
That bus crash Ebony Cochran is talking about happened on Tuesday around 4 p.m. Police said the accident only involved a Utica school bus driver with Henry Ford II high students on board. Officers say that bus driver crashed the bus when she went off the road and struck a street sign. Investigators claim they smelled alcohol on the bus driver. That's when they did a breath test, which resulted in a .10. The driver was arrested.
You know, when you send kids to school, whether on the bus or whatever, you want them to be safe.
But she says they were not safe, although original reports stated no students were injured.
One of the things that we noticed that was being reported was that no children were hurt in the crash, and my nephew was on that bus and he was in fact hurt. He had an internal brain bleed on the back of his head, at back of his brain, and then he has a concussion.
Ebony tells me he's currently in the hospital recovering.
My sister should be here speaking on her own behalf, but she's there with him.
Now, I reached out to the Utica School District Superintendent Robert Monroe, released this statement. It says the safety of our students is the #1 priority for Utica Community Schools as we work in partnership with the Sterling Heights Police Department. The individual is no longer operating a bus in Utica Community Schools, and there will be a thorough investigation as we closely follow all employee policies and procedures. Now, I just spoke with the Sterling Heights Police Department, and they tell me that that bus driver will be facing charges. Now, what those charges are, that will be determined by the prosecutor's office. But we do know that she will at least face driving under the influence. Larry Spruill, Local 4.
Okay, Larry, calling it a crisis. Doctors at Henry Ford Health System say the coronavirus situation in Michigan is worse than it was 1 year ago.
Today, the state reported a two-day total of 11,722 new cases. That's an average of more than 5,800 cases per day. And sadly, we've lost another 330 lives. Henry Ford Health says the number of patients hospitalized with COVID is up 34% in the last month, and COVID-related deaths are up 80% over the past 2 weeks. 75 to 80% of those hospitalized patients are unvaccinated.
People who are vaccinated are 30 times more likely to survive COVID admission than unvaccinated patients. So this means that vaccines, one, protect you from an infection, but even if you get a breakthrough infection, the outcomes are going to be much, much better, and you are going to leave the hospital alive.
Henry Ford says some of its hospitals have had to delay non-urgent surgeries to deal with the surge.
When you're out in public, have you been wearing a mask? Pretty even split here in Michigan right now, according to the results from a new poll from the Detroit Regional Chamber. Looks like one group has decided to ditch the mask more often than others. Victor Williams has more on the poll results that really show how people feel at this point in the pandemic.
Well, the results are in from the Detroit Regional Chamber, and is it really any surprise that when it comes down to wearing a mask, people are split right down the middle?
It's very important.
I see it quite often. I mean, even in the building, I don't take mine off until I actually get to my car. So they're not wearing them like as they used to.
Even with the threat of the Omicron variant on the rise, according to a survey conducted by the Detroit Regional Chamber, 46.7% of people say they'll continue to wear a mask, while 45.7% are saying they've stopped altogether. 7%, however, says it all depends.
let's face it, people are tired. We're now approaching the end of our second year dealing with COVID.
But Detroit Regional Chamber CEO Sandy Barua says the division doesn't stop there.
Let's be perfectly frank. This has become exceptionally political. Mask wearing has become a political statement. Vaccines have become a political statement in certain circles.
The survey says that 80% of strong Democrats will continue to wear the mask, while the percentile of strong Republicans willing to do the same remains at only 12.9%. As far as those against wearing masks, 14% of strong Democrats and 79% of strong Republicans have decided to let the mask go. Independents, however, are more so in the middle at 47.4% versus 42.3%.
These lines that have been drawn, people have drawn them themselves.
And another bit of information that's interesting is that Mr. Barul believes that the only thing that's helping to sway people to actually wear a mask is if they themselves or a family member unfortunately ends up coming into contact with the COVID-19 virus. Victor Williams, Local 4.